Hello, ladies and gents. Grayson here, and this is take 2 of Let's Play number 2 of my oh so small collection. Like I said the first time, I can already hear in my head the negative comments that people may post of, oh gosh, everybody already does Minecraft Let's Plays. Ugh. And the answer is yes, everybody already does Minecraft Let's Plays. But do I not get to count amongst everybody? If you think that I don't get to have the same opportunity as everybody else, you can go ahead and wander off to another video. Thank you. Here we go. And we are playing. So we're playing Minecraft. To recap from the first time, that you won't see because my video basically destroyed itself. We are in a Minecraft Realms server. My buddies and I are trying this out because hosting it on one of our computers has just become too much of a hassle. We cannot get together enough. We can't get together at the same time. So we just kind of abandoned it. And we're trying a Minecraft Realms server. So the first thing we do when we start a server is, at the spawn point of the world, and sometimes we'll move the spawn point, we start what we call the Fort of Safety. So that rather than just people starting in the game being in the wilderness and just kind of waiting to die, they have a nice safe place to start with supplies and everything. This Fort of Safety that I have started working on, hello egg, actually was kind of miraculously spawned at a village, because the spawn point was kind of like right over there by that tree. And I ended up moving it 20 feet, but we have a village as our spawn point to build our Fort of Safety. Now, this village did have villagers in it, and I brutally murdered them. I mean, I did not brutally murder them. They were viciously attacked by zombies, and I tried to save them, and I was unsuccessful. Not me killing them. No, that didn't happen. Also, collected some materials, started building our wall. Because when I say Fort of Safety, I essentially mean I was going to add a wall around this village and fill the chests with some stuff. So here we go again. And what I'm actually going to do now, because I talked about the first time we did this, is we're going to get creative. And by creative I mean we're going into creative mode, because I started trying to collect materials just by hand in survival mode, and it was going to take a long time. So we're just going to go creative and build ourselves a wall. Let's see, other recap. What else did we do? Oh, we talked about the fact that I'm an adjunct college professor. I think I mentioned that in my very first video, which is me playing Nazi zombies from Black Ops 1. Please go ahead and check that out if you haven't. It was, obviously I need work because I'm just starting out on these Let's Plays, and I was so unbelievably nervous that as I was playing that game and trying to commentate and record and whatnot, I literally could not stop from shaking. And so, it's not so polished as I'd like it to be, but I wanted to record it and get it out there into the world. Because I was just so nervous. I was like, okay, I just got to get this done. I've got to bite the bullet and do it. Feeling much better now. At least it was earlier, until my recording destroyed itself. The audio actually was okay. But the video just, I have no idea what happened. Kind of ate itself. I'm trying some different recording settings. I'm totally going the wrong way here. Also recapping, we talked about the fact that I am an adjunct college professor, and how I love that. It's a wonderful job. I love teaching. Doesn't quite pay the bills yet, so I have to deal with what I call the other job, which is working retail. Basically, being an adjunct, you're just part-time, so I'm doing part-time adjunct and part-time retail. It's the same retail job I had kind of through college. and getting my master's degree, and can't believe I have to go through all this again. I don't know if I can get the same level of rant that I had going last time. But working retail, I mean, it's not a great job, but that's just because working retail isn't a great job. But, I mean, it's a useful job, and it's a job I think everybody should do at some point when they're, younger, because you need to understand what people that have to work retail go through, and really how not great of a job it is. Because, I mean, the hours are awful because you're having to either be there way early or stay way late after everybody's gone home. I get that. That's retail. Okay. Or the fact that the pay is, retail pay, which is, unless you're a manager, you make beans. But once again, that's okay. I kind of get that. I expect it because it's a retail job. I ain't looking to be a millionaire working part-time retail. The thing that really, kind of makes it awful is, I hate to say it, it's the customers. Because, and don't get me wrong, you get great customers. You get friendly people that it's like, hey, wanting to buy stuff. It's like, hey, can you show me this? Hey, can you help me with this? Yeah. And they buy something, you have a good conversation with them, and that's great. Those people are awesome. The problem is they're getting fewer and far between. And instead you get these nutsoid people that, especially in the area where I live and work, it's rich suburban neighborhoods, so all these people are super privileged, haven't had to really deal with the crap that I have to deal with at all in their life, and so they just walk in there and they're just nuts. They're insane. It's, you better help me immediately, and you better have the exact product that I want instantaneously, and you had better give me a discount because I deserve a heavy discount because I've bought stuff from here before. And if you don't somehow make all of that happen within 4 seconds, they get super angry and defensive and talk about how bad the customer service is and that we don't care and that we don't know anything. And it just drives me up a wall. Because, look, you ain't perfect. You ain't God's gift to the world. You're just a person like me. Treat me like a person. Don't treat me like some sort of servant. I mean, obviously, in a way I am, because you're a customer working at or coming to a store, and I'm an employee at that store. But still, you treat people with respect. You don't go all nuts and start yelling at them over some small imagined slight because you can't get your 70-inch 4K TV for $1. Ugh, God, it drives me up a wall. I'm sure we'll get more into that later, especially because the holidays are coming, which means Black Friday. I don't even know why they call it Black Friday anymore, because it stretches over like an entire weekend, including Thanksgiving, but we'll get more into that later, I'm sure. I've had to catch myself a couple of times so far, because the other thing that needs to be said about me and these Let's Plays, or and we're playing, as I'm trying to call it, oh wait, duh, is as I'm trying to keep them clean. I'm going to very much try to keep these Let's Plays clean. And by clean, I mean, no swearing, no profanity. And if I do end up cracking off a swear word, I think I'm going to try and edit it somehow. And that's not to say, oh, I'm super puritanical and against all swearing, because if you're watching these Let's Plays and you know me, you know that that is definitely not me. But, being the whole college professor and working for a school, it's one of those professionalism things that I need to try and maintain so that they don't come to me and say, hey, you're using foul language and all that in these videos that you're making. You either need to stop or find another place of employment. I don't want that to happen. I want to be able to do both, have my cake and eat it too, as it were. Punch, 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 just punching. Here I'm just working on a wall. I'm going to do walls, and I'm going to do kind of like guard tower looking things at each corner. Ooh, there's a zombie. Reason I'm building these is because, hey, look, zombies. You know, all these evil monsters and creatures. Don't want them getting in. So, to continue, and I'm going to learn to eventually not have the weird, awkward pauses. But, you know, still learning here. You know, there'll be clean Let's Plays as much as possible. And, like I said, I'm not going to judge anybody that does use swear words in their Let's Plays and whatnot. You know, the Achievement Hunter guys, whom I love, who, once again, I'm going to plug them like nobody's business. They do all the time. I'm not going to judge anybody for it. I just am going to try and avoid it in my videos. Speaking of zombie, hey, I've got almost a zombie theme going, because there's been zombies in every single video I've had so far. All 2. I guess technically 3, since what I recorded last time. Oh, I cannot believe I lost that. I mean, not that it was like super awesome, the greatest video in the world. I just took me a while to record and try and edit, and it just somehow ate itself. Alright, decent little wall going. We're going to go ahead and sleep, so we can work at daytime. Swoosh! Former villager's house that I've claimed as my own. Once again, I did not brutally murder them. I totally brutally murdered them. But no, I didn't. Oh wait, I guess you have to be in survival mode to sleep. No! Oh. It's okay, we'll fix that later. But yeah, we'll use it like as a nightstand. Here we go. Nightstand. Oh, that's right. At the end of the last video, I ended up getting blown to smithereens and never got to fix it. So I have nothing. I used to have stuff, but now I have no stuff. So back to creative mode so I can get stuff again. Never use creative mode to give myself weapons or anything like that, though. Only to give myself stuff. Sorry, video doesn't like it when I fly. So we're going to go ahead and build ourselves a little cobblestone tower here. So, as you can tell maybe by my accent, you know, I think I have an accent. People tell me, oh yeah, I have a definite accent. Some people tell me I don't. I am from down in Texas. Live in Katy, which is kind of one of them suburbs of Houston. Uh-oh, we're getting into personal information here. Said I was going to try for anonymity. As I said, that I'm sure that's going to go out the window here before too long whatsoever. So let's make this a nice, like, square. Kind of. So, let's see, that's one. If I realistically do that, that would be 1. Math was never my strong suit, guys. I'm a musician, remember. I have to learn to count to. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, my video's getting choppy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Think. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, hey, okay. Nope, stop flying. It makes your video go wonky. Love Minecraft. Oh, that's one more thing I talked about that I need to remember and mention again, because it's totally worth mentioning. You know, this game came on to the scene, what, 2011? It had, I mean, it's blown up like 1,000,000,000%. I mean, it's ridiculous at how much this game has made and how good it is and all that. I mean, Notch just sold Mojang, which is his company, and he developed Minecraft and whatnot. And he sold it for like, what, $2 billion, I think? I mean, that is just beyond nuts. I mean, totally congratulations to him for building something so awesome. But that is definitely nuts. I wish I could have $2 billion. Just, you know, I just like, hey, I'll take $2 billion. Alas, I don't. But I'll tell you what, even if I did have $2 billion, I would still make these videos. Because they're fun. It's one of the reasons I'm doing them. Hey, there's another one. If you're keeping track of the reasons I'm doing these videos, there is one of them. One, two, let's say. Come on. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hello. 5. Hello, chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I did it right. Awesome. So, talking about me and my buddies, hopefully I can get them in on these videos too, a little bit. We have loved Minecraft. We did a lot of stuff in our various servers that we ended up having to kind of abandon. They were all called Big Potato. If you notice, this server is called Big Potato. That's because all our servers have been called Big Potato. I made that up out of the blue. I don't even remember why I came up with it. I mean, I love potatoes, but, you know. Eep! Destroy my wall. When they get in here, we're going to expand from our fort of safety and all kind of go build our own little castles and kingdoms and all that kind of stuff. See if we can't terraform another desert. We literally did that. We actually basically terraformed this giant swath of desert into a kind of pasture type thing. This was back, oh, many, many updates ago. And so stuff wasn't as advanced as it is today, but we still had a great time. It was a lot of work because we did that all in survival mode. There was no creative mode to be had. There we go. No! So that's 1, 2, 3. Feel free to correct me on all my math here. 2, 3. You know, go ahead and write in the comments below how this really should be done. And, you know, I'll listen. Maybe, vaguely. You know, once again, I'm gonna sing. It's gonna, you know, I'll sing like random stuff almost. So hopefully, you know, someday if I keep this up, I will be some of your favorite YouTubers, or one of your favorite YouTubers. Go ahead and write in the comments who your favorite YouTubers are. Mine are, as you know, these Human Hunter guys. Once again, another plug. Love you guys. You're all awesome. I also really like PewDiePie. He's okay. I enjoy him. I also really got into Markiplier. I kind of like Markiplier's story, that he just, you know, kind of came out of nowhere and he was dealing with some stuff. Because I, too, am dealing with some stuff. And the fact that he's been able to really just cultivate a community for himself and just have a good time while doing it. That, I guess that'd be one of my end goals. I mean, like I said, I'm not necessarily trying to become super famous here. I mean, I'd like... You know, I like people to enjoy my videos and watch them and make more of them. But, you know, I'm not necessarily going out for world fame. Too many. 2. Don't see. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to my math. I'm not a musician. I'm not good at math. So obviously Minecraft is pretty sedate. I like its music. I like the nice sedate music. Some of the other games I'm sure I'll play will be less sedate. And what I'd like to do... Ooh, hello. Fly. Land. Is write some kind of epic fight music or whatnot. Hello, bunny. Hello. Bunnies in this game are cute. I hope I never see a white rabbit, though. Because I don't want the right rabbit to kill me. I'm trying to listen to Tim. There's a Monty Python reference. Aha. Alright, perfect. We have towers at the edge. Awesome, we're doing great. Coming up not too far from time here. I'm going to try to keep my videos to roughly, about 30 minutes. A little more, a little less. Just because they're not, bite-sized chunks. Now, the next plan that we're going to enact here is I'm going to add kind of a parapet, is that the term? Parapet to the edge of all the walls. Just because, oh, hello, I don't want to fall down there. Spiders can climb walls just easy as you please, but, if imagine a spider right here going climb, 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 if he hits that, he can't go up and around it. He can only go up straight walls. So you build yourself a little parapet. Oh, there's a cave down there. Well, we're going to have to explore that, clear it. The thing I love most about Minecraft is the fact that it's a game that's so much more about construction rather than destruction. And don't get me wrong, I love all the beat 'em up, shoot 'em up, Call of Duty, and the MMOs, where you blow everything up, and all that. I like all those games a whole bunch, but sometimes it is nice to just step away from them and say, hey, let's build something. In this case, let's build a fort of safety. We're going to ignore the fact that all of the villagers may or may not have been murdered by somebody. Zombies, not me. Totally me. We're going to ignore that fact. But, even if the zombies were brutally murdered by somebody that was not me, I mean, come on. Have you seen them? The exorbitant prices that they try and trade stuff for, they are the crooks. They are legitimate crooks. And I stand by that statement. Yep. Building a very basic fort of safety here, very basic walls, but, me and my buddies will improve upon it. Also, I don't know if I've shown you yet, at least not in this instance. Uh-oh. Go. Oop. Okay. Forget about it for now. No, here. I know how to do it. My character, this is me. I am a Space Marine from Warhammer 40k, the tabletop game. Space Marine, I'm super nerd. I'm playing a nerd. I'm playing as a nerd toy in a nerd game. Wahaha. You can go ahead and ignore that if you'd like. If I'm scaring you, the stop button, you can push it. I understand. Yeah, we'll just work through the night tonight. Do. So this would be one of my one. You know what? It's not going to be a one-off. I'm sure that I may do kind of a series in this, because I don't think. I'm not going to get this whole fort built how I want it in this video, especially since this is the officially the second video that I've tried to work on this fort, and I would like y'all to see it completed. And so I'll keep doing that. And yeah, we need to clear some of this out because. Yeah, we'll build a moat around our fort of safety. But anyway, this will be kind of a series. It'll something I'll do kind of rarely, probably. But what I'm doing with these first Let's Plays is some one-offs. And, you know, when I say one-off, I just mean just playing a game and putting it down. Not necessarily having to make a series out of everything. But I would like to do like some actual series, like where I do a whole playthrough of a full game. Because that would be, you know, something fun. It would be something that would kind of carry us for a little while. So, go ahead and write in the comments any suggestions you may have as to what game I should play. Because otherwise I'm just going to have to probably pick something from my library and hope for the best. Because right now I'm just kind of stumped as to what to do. Too much work, too much school. I can't believe it. We're like, let's see, so this is October, kind of toward the beginning of October, and I am already just totally ready for winter holidays. So like I said, I love teaching, but man, does it involve a whole bunch of work, and you are not paid for most of that work. Because as an adjunct, you only get paid for the work you do in class, or the time you spend in class, and oh boy, do I spend lots of time outside of class working. All you other adjunct professors, write in the comments saying, hey, I'm with you, buddy. If there's any of them out there. See, this has been, I haven't been attacked by zombies yet. I haven't been murdered by skeletons. Last time I was trying to do this in survival mode, I definitely had to fight my way out of some scraps. Skeleton, I don't like you, I'll beat you to death with cobblestone. It's going to take a while, so you just stand there and keep being evil. Ah! Wow, part 2 of many complete. So that's that part, and then we're going to do the actual kind of parapet wall. So we're going to do a double drop wall thing. And hey, you know, those watching this video, if you are experienced Minecrafter people, go ahead and give me suggestions as to say, you're doing it so dumb and wrong, do it this way. And I'm not above listening to those and trying to act upon them. You know, I'm not some snooty person that thinks they're perfect at everything. See, I'm sure, you know, when I'm playing a more emotional game, I'll get more emotional, I'll be more ranty, and go into more of the crazy things that I am and do. But, I mean, it's just so calm here, playing some Minecraft, that I just am feeling okay, which is good, because I imagine by this time tomorrow night I will not be feeling that okay, because I have to deal with going to the other job. Oh, okay. And so speaking of the other job, I'm having a difficult time at this point. Oop, hello. Trying to kind of remember what I'd already said in the other Let's Play that got destroyed and all that. I'm not going to say exactly what my other job is. It's part of the whole trying for anonymity thing. And I, you know, kind of like with my school job and avoiding profanity, with this job, because I'll be ranting about it, I don't hopefully want it all to get back to me and get fired. I mean, as much as I really am not the biggest fan of it, I still need the job, and so I don't want to lose it. But I work part-time for one of the last, if not the last, electronics giants. Primary color is blue. If you can't figure that out, and you live in another country and somewhere are watching this, thank you, hello. Please tell me, write in the comments where you're from, where you're watching from. But, you know, if you are an American, and don't know which store I'm talking about, you may live kind of a sheltered life. But not giving a name, but you could hopefully figure it out from there. There is a skeleton with a golden hat. I wonder if he was a king in his former life before he died. Kind of like King Gavin. Maybe that's the spirit of King Gavin before Michael shot him. It's possible. Anything is possible. Oh, I still have so much wall to go. Okay, well guys, we are going to shut it down here. Let's watch the sunrise a little bit. And we'll continue this next episode that I do of Minecraft. I don't know that that's going to be my next episode that I do. I think I'm going to do another game, another one-off. But next time we do Minecraft, we'll be here. Go ahead, and I didn't say this in the first video, because like I said, I was so nervous. I was just trying to get it out. I wasn't going to mention any of that stuff yet. But I'd really like to be able to keep doing these videos. And, I mean, if I'm 10, 15 videos in and I still have absolutely no support and I'm just being ignored, I'll probably give up on them. I really hope that doesn't happen. But, so I'm going to start mentioning it now, and I'll give just a little plug at the end of most videos. But if you are enjoying what I'm doing at all, please go ahead and make a comment, leave a like. And if you really see some potential, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's called We're Playing with Grayson. Link down below underneath the video to just hit that subscribe button or like. And like I said, please leave a comment. Tell me what you think I'm doing right. Tell me what you think I'm doing wrong. I really want to use these videos. A, I'm building skills, trying to cut videos together and do audio work. And B, I really am trying to learn how to take some criticism without letting it just destroy me, without letting it affect what I'm doing so much and let it get me down. That's something we'll get to more later. But this will be all for now. Hit like, hit subscribe, make a comment, please. And we will see you next time. Later, y'all.